Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home of the Minnesota Golden Gophers, as we get set for what ought to be a terrific battle. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Stallions taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Stallions' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Minnesota Golden Gophers offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him, but Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over.
Going for a big play right off the bat. Underneath toast the coverage, got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Minnesota! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
Forget establishing the run game. Go up top right now, play one, be aggressive. You told everybody all week, we're going to come out, we're going to be aggressive, and they are. They take the shot, they get rewarded. One play, one touchdown. What a start.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. On the move from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Stallions offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying play action. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
The Stallions will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Now on the return. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Finds the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Golden Gophers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Knight. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Just keep swinging it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Gets the back moving. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Catch in the middle, it's high. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's on target and complete. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Absolutely center cut. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Stallions will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Off play action on first down. Gets it out quickly. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. New set of downs after the completion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Slithers into space. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. And the Golden Gophers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll try to sneak it. Past the first down marker and still running. The Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. The inside handoff. Finding open areas. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Golden Gophers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They feed him again. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short.
Well, we've seen this a couple times on this drive now, but having a lot of success with the quarterback sneak, and there's something going on up front right now, whether it's just the offensive line getting a better push or he's finding the crease to the right side of the center or to the left side. Whatever he's doing, it's working. The defense has not been able to stop him when they just ride the center and the QB sneaks.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So first down here as they go back to work. He'll keep it himself. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. The give to the back. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Now the play fake. Using the quick game. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
The AT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. LSU delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Baton Rouge. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. The Stallions are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got it in the middle. It's McGowan. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Stallions send out the punt unit. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it, floating down toward the earth. Not able to pop the big return. They've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Use the play fake, now to throw. And wings it incomplete. Let's take a minute just to think about Minnesota. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus, the number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
Motion from the back. Touch pass on the run.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
Quarterback will keep it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Golden Gophers are rolling down the field. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Hey, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, they're after him. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's McGowan. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Running to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Under fire. Catch in the middle, it's Manning. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The Stallions will line it up on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Bring in the heat. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
Kick interference. Kicking team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Golden Gophers with a 2nd and short to keep. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Knight. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Quick spin on the run. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. And the Golden Gophers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. To the ground, he's got it again. Nice move to keep running. Not quite able to turn that corner and get it to the house. He's out of bounds at the 8. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. There's the pressure. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is extended a little further. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Minneapolis when that town is buzzing as it is today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at the bank there in the Twin Cities.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Spins away from the defense. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Stallions will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Golden Gophers will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides the back on the option, the give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Stallions line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Golden Gophers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Leaves it with the back. Can't get him to the ground. Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the marker. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Nice move to pick up yardage. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. So now it's 2nd and long. The play action fake. Looking down the middle. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Really nice job by the defense because they're doing their part, especially these last two drives now. Trailing here in the second half, but not by much. And they know if they just keep getting it back to their offense, good things are going to happen. Really nice job on third down that time, getting the sack and now giving their offense another chance.
And the Golden Gophers decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Give to the running back. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's McGowan. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Stallions come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got him. Nice job by this guy finding the slot guy on the drag.
Yeah, the receiver just working his way across the field, giving his quarterback a nice, easy target. That's an easy completion.
The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on third down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Kick is good. And the offense has 3 points to show for the drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Grabbed in the middle. It's high. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, running back gets to give. Jukes his way for more. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. On the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete. And the Golden Gophers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll go to the ground. Picks up the first down, still moving. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Zings it complete to the right. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Off play action. Working that left side now. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to go up top on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. He'll do it himself. Makes a man miss. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Golden Gophers are on the move. Looking for space, it's John. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Lost one on that last one, it's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Unleashes to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Still on his feet. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. 2nd and goal coming up. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent, beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the maize and blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national titles. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
The Stallions now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Second down, he'll throw it. He's got the back in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Finds his tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Stallions will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Hunt is on its way. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.